Hey everybody, just Jay here at Easy Astronomy, hopefully making astronomy easy for most people. We're going to focus tonight on three objects that are up and about right now. It's now 9:08 p.m. Utah time, Mountain Standard Time, so you can adjust according to where you're at. Even with the moon up and the moon is full, here we're having snow showers, so not getting out to observe. But I wanted to share these three objects that if you get a chance and you're new, these are wonderful things to take a look at, either with binoculars or even with a small or mid-sized telescope. They're great in any instrument that you can look at. First one is, I'm using a program called Stellarium. Stellarium is free. It's a free download. You can go to stellarium.com and just Google Stellarium and it will come up. You can also get the app. You can see it. I have it right here, just coming up. So while using the app, and you can see it brings up, because I'm in Harriman, it's bringing up Vega. There we are. We're just going to match this, and we're going to put the constellations on there with their labels. Okay, come on. I don't want drawings, and we are good to go. So you can see as I come in here, there's Orion. We're going to come a little bit south of Orion. You can see that on the app I have Gemini up, and just like I do on the screen right here, here's Jupiter. Jupiter is just south of the constellation Gemini. Two bright stars in Gemini, and we'll just zoom in. Castor up here, Pollux down here. You can see those. Jupiter is well worth your look, and it's well worth your look then to look at Pollux and Castor. And I'm not going to give you the details, but just do a quick contrast between these two stars and their colors, and then contrast that with Jupiter and see what you can see in terms of moons with Jupiter with binoculars or a small telescope, or even mid-size or large telescope. But right now is a great time. Planets aren't going to be impacted so much by the moon, neither are stars. And you might even find a surprise on one of these stars over here. The objects that I wanted to focus on are located on, Gemini is known as the twins, and you can see that the topmost twin, if you follow its leg down here, we're going to come all the way down to the end of the leg, but down here by the foot, and you're going to see that at first Gemini, you're going to go all the way there. And then you're just going to move your telescope over, and what will come in first will probably be the what they call the shoe buckle cluster. We also know it as M35. It is a beautiful open cluster with so many stars. Next to it, in a daub, it will be off to here, a refractor over there. You'll see NGC 2158. It's going to be a small open cluster. It is not this big compared to Messier 35. Or NGC 2168, as you can see here, but NGC 2158 will look like it's like a globular cluster, but it's really an open cluster, and they sit next to each other. It's a beautiful thing to observe and contrast. It's okay to look at it even with the moon up. Of course, dark skies will always show you a little more detail, but it's a fun object to go after right now. Great to take a look at, and so by doing that, and getting there and taking a look at Jupiter, contrasting Pollux and Castor, and coming over to first Gemini there, and going back over to M35 and contrasting that with NGC 2158, you probably are going to have a good 30-40 minute observation there if you really take your time and look at it. M35 is something that I need to resketch, and I will be doing that, and I just hope that you find this helpful and can take a look at it, and just realize that just go to you're going to go up to, this is also known as, you can also come down here to Propus and then just work your way up. I just like to go to the foot here at First Gem and just come over because it's easier for me to do that. Anyway, hope you find that useful and helpful. Have a great night. I hope the skies are clear where you are and you're spending some time looking up and finding some time to connect with the universe. Have a great night.